Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to get something fixed. It looks like it's working now. I hope it's working now. I do actually hear it. Okay, that's good. Let's see. You're gonna hear some feedback. Perfect. Thank you. Sorry about the delays. Just kind of working through a bunch of stuff. I have been, I had a new laptop and it has required some tinkering. So apologies for that. I'm still getting some of the levels balanced. So again, bear with me. I hope everything can get sorted out soon enough. The stream might be a little too loud. I noticed that my volume seems to be a little higher, so I might have to adjust some of that stuff. But bear with me, we'll get there. I promise. So we're gonna play some 13 Sentinels today. The stream may be long, it may be short. It's mostly to kind of test everything. So let us do that. Let me get everything in its right place. Okay, I think everything's good. So yeah, see, I see that I'm redlining here a lot. So let me turn this down just a little bit. Damn it. Okay. So that should be a little better. I'm still gonna have a little bit, but I'm trying not to be too quiet. So we're gonna go ahead and continue with the stories today. So let's see which one's next, because we're close to unlocking everything, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do Megumi today. So let's get her squared away. And do that, shall we?
I'm back. Juro.
I don't want to see you see me change into my apron.
What should I make for dinner? What should I make for dinner? I think we have some fish. I think Juro with the... I'll grill some mackerel. Oh, and simmer some taro. And done.
Something smells good.
You're awake.
Am I?
I don't think I am.
Izumi?
What? Are you saying... Do you remember me?
You knew about this? That these dreams are really his memories? Please, you have to tell me.
His memories haven't returned yet. Is what Fluffy's been doing really working? I hope so. You're Juro Kurabe.
Why are you saying that?
It's all I can say. I made a promise to Tamao-san.
My grandma?
Please, don't ask me anything else. I won't be able to continue staying here if you do.
Like, cool. I don't want you here anyways. Okay. So let's get... It seems like everything's working, though. I'm happy about that. Things could have been worse, but I'm glad that they're working. I just want to make sure I've got everything in a good spot. Sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around. Bear with me. There we go. So at least that way I can see some things.
I can't believe you're really gone. The Juro I knew.
The Juro I knew.
He'll never come back.
Oh, I can make him come back.
Megumi-san.
I'm a crazy android lady.
So this is where you went. You were with Juro earlier. I suppose this is technically the first time we've met.
This is technically the first time we've ever met.
I'm Tamao Karabe.
Notice my green screen is a little... hold on a second. Okay. I think it's because I'm wearing a black shirt. And it does have a harder time when I wear these black shirts. That's why I try to wear like white or blue or red.
You were crying. Poor thing.
You were crying, poor thing.
What do you... I know you have feelings for Juro. What does that have to do with anything? You desire to be by his side, do you not? Oh, well, of course I do. Then you will do just that. I'll make the arrangements. What? However, I have two conditions. First, you will treat him as Juro Karabe. Huh? You must not tell him anything about the future or about himself. But why? It's the only way to keep him safe. I don't understand. Can you do it? Can you treat him only as Juro Karabe? Well, My other condition, if he starts to remember he is Juro Izumi, you must tell me immediately. But he is. Why would that be bad? It would be dangerous if he became Juro Izumi. Very dangerous. The reasons are unimportant. If you agree to these two conditions, you can live with him. What will you do? I accept. How wonderful. Here. These documents make it legal for you to live with him. A rental agreement? I'll tell Morimura-san of our arrangement myself. Please, go to Juro now. Oh, thank you.
You ain't gotta tell me twice.
Fluffy, can nobody else see you? Juro.
My lovely Juro. You make me happy 'cause I am Juro.
Juro. Miss Morimura.
Yes.
So, you've been living at the Karabe house.
Oh, yes.
Has there been any change? Has he said anything strange? Any confusion about being Juro Izumi?
What makes you ask that?
It sounds like you know something.
Don't tell me. You know something?
Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun, is something wrong? You look pale.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Jiro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time?
Kurabe-kun?
Jiro!
Go after him.
Hey,
Fluffy, you're talking to me here? Won't other people see?
this is an emergency. Juro's been taken.
What?
That idiot. He got too close to some dangerous people.
Dangerous?
Those who use magic for their own means. You went there before. The abandoned factory in Higoromocho. They're going to alter his memories. You need to go there again. You need to rescue... Damn it! He's getting too far.
He's gone? I knew he wasn't No. It...
Jiro needs me.
I'm on my way, Jiro.
Dang, girl's got a hot for Jiro. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's when she pops them. We've seen that side of the story. My work here is done.
Jiro, this way.
Wait! Are you with him?
You know Fluffy?
Fluffy?
Don't worry. He can make you better. You're starting to recognize what's in your dreams, aren't you? Do you remember me?
It's not exactly like that. I finally understand. The things I remember, they aren't from the Jiro you know.
No. But... why would you say that?
The things I saw in my dream, they're memories. And the only memory I have of you is when I shot and killed you. I was worried. I was so afraid that I'd hurt you again. Because I...
Who are you? Is there really nothing left? There's no trace of him inside you? No. I betrayed everyone. It was all a lie. I'm such an idiot.
Yakushiji.
That cat. What was the point?
Wait.
Probably like, what the fuck is this about a cat? So we completed, and now we can finally unlock Renya Gouto. It's been a minute since we played some Renya Gouto. So let's do that. So Renya. Interesting, Mr. Cool.
It would appear I can no longer rely on Shikishima. Miss Morimura's death has left the Shikishima execs in disarray. Now they won't let me spearhead the Sentinel project, as if I'm just a child. I doubt my opinion will weigh much in their... Miss Morimura, why did you have to die?
I need a taxi. Okay. So if you're just joining me for the first time over on TikTok, thank you. If you're just joining me for the first time on YouTube, thank you. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of different streams. I've been offline for like about a week because I've had to fix my laptop, and it hasn't been working real well with some of my streaming stuff at work. I had today off because today's my flex day, and it just so happened my wife had to go get her hair. She had a hair appointment, so she was going to be out of the office or out of the house for a couple hours. So I thought I'd test it with my home equipment, and great news, all that worked fine. A little glitchiness with my microphone, but everything kind of checked out after that.
Those compatible have nanomachines implanted.
That was pretty quick, Gouto-kun.
And I'm probably going to be going out today to do some,
the corpse at the police station.
Not shopping, but just getting out and about. Probably getting some food.
It was yours, Miss Morimura. There's no...
Is that so?
You don't seem too shocked about your death.
Well, it didn't exactly stop me. Here I am, safe and sound.
I suppose that's true.
So, what did the police say?
The cause of death was a gunshot to the abdominal area. No bullet was found in the body. Though it's easy to imagine why. The murder weapon was likely from beyond this time, beyond material bullets. Estimated time of death is approximately 1900 hours.
7 o'clock.
You were witnessed running off somewhere with a short-haired student. According to a pedestrian's eyewitness account, anyway.
They found a witness. This era's police really did their due diligence.
An acquaintance of Miss Morimura, described as a short-haired male in a student uniform, most likely Sekigahara.
Sekigahara. Sekigahara.
There should have been that drone tracking her movement. So, anything helpful in its footage?
The timing couldn't have been worse. It looks like it was monitoring the government's movement at the time. So she wasn't even under surveillance.
I see.
Any thoughts as to our primary suspect?
The witness statement matches the description of Sekigahara.
It did seem like something was wrong with Sekigahara's memories. I wouldn't be surprised if he was our murderer.
Though it raises the question of why he'd bother to lure her out.
I'm trying to see how this is all going to come together.
Avoid being spotted at all.
Well, maybe it wasn't premeditated. He could have killed her by accident.
Well, he certainly is the type to brood over things. I can say he's not enough of an idiot to shoot someone on impulse.
Who else could it be? That man with that... call sign? Some numerical name.
Logically speaking, he would naturally be another potential suspect. He did attempt to eradicate all the compatibles. He's a dangerous individual. And he's still... All that's left of 426 is his consciousness. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. He's desperate enough to do anything. 426 certainly isn't above killing. If Ida-san were here, I'm sure he'd declare 426 our primary suspect.
We know he killed at least 4 people. That's why I shot him dead in the end. If he resurrected himself as an android, maybe that would give him a chance at revenge. As a motive, it sounds pretty clear-cut.
Aside from Miss Morimura and Ida-san, 4 others came here for refuge 16 years ago. By the time I'd started assisting Miss Morimura's effort, they'd already lost their physical bodies. Fortunately, we were able to use the data stored in Sector 0. This allowed us to meld their replicated consciousness with AI. As for how they lost their bodies,
okay,
reportedly 426 is doing. He destroyed them all in one fell swoop, according to Ida-san's account anyway. But if number 16 is to be believed, that's not what really happened. And Miss Morimura should be aware of that. He did attempt to eradicate. He's a dangerous individual. All that's left of 426. I don't think I could reliably predict his behavior. Miss Morimura, I have one more question.
What is it?
Regarding 426, would you say you had any particular feelings toward him?
Feelings? Well, he was certainly a good friend. I felt like he really understood me. Well, used to, anyway. Where's this coming from?
That doesn't make sense. According to number 18, or should I say, Tamao-san.
What's up with Tamao's statement?
Miss Morimura's feelings, and my discussion with Tamao-san only confirmed my suspicions.
Let's recall that statement, shall we? Oops.
I'm sorry for this. I know it's sudden. I need to talk to you.
Did something happen?
Yeah, this is...
About Morimura-san. She's been transplanting 426's memories onto Jiro-kun. I only just found out.
426? As in the escaped android?
No, not that one. She's using the memory data of the man himself. It was saved during the shift.
In other words, she's trying to use Jiro to create another 426?
I did my best to talk her down. She's letting me handle Jiro-kun's treatment now. Still, I don't think she's given up on this.
Why is she trying to bring back 426?
Well, I've been giving her some advice about it, and I understand where she's coming from, but... Morimura-san is in love with him.
With 426?
Maybe she always has been. That's why she wants him back as a human.
But she has to know the risks. He's a dangerous man.
True, but that's not exactly
So
what she's
there's
remembering.
Jiro Izumi, and then there's 426, who's technically different from Izumi.
Besides, she's the one who killed him. That guilt is still eating at her.
Because I know there's a Jiro Izumi, and that's who Megumi Yakushiji is in love with. But it seems like 426 is the memories that he's getting implanted with, which is a different version.
Watch over more.
So that's kind of, like I said, there's a lot that goes on in these games, and you got to sit there and try to figure it all out.
And try to keep her away from Jiro-kun if you can.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. I can barely take the idea of 1426, let alone 2.
Let alone 3. I'm sternly running.
So I was right. Miss Morimura did have feelings for someone.
Yeah, it seems that way. And she's been lying.
So you believe 426...
Barring Ace, who else could it be?
I spoke with the pilot back then. She gave Miss Morimura something nobody else would. The truth.
Wait, what do you mean? Could you go over that again?
Our defensive maneuvers failed. So we decided to stick to the plan. We all headed to the gate to escape. But there was an explosion while we were shifting. From what I can tell. The Type 98 we were shifting in got attacked. But that's the last thing I remember. After that, nothing.
But that means, is that how your data was damaged? It wasn't some plot by 426 after all? Just an explode. We never did manage to completely... I thought it was just that you didn't get converted in time, but you were all dead before the shift even happened. Ida-kun, you said he killed the 4 of them. I know you did. You said he sabotaged them, killed them.
Given the chance, he certainly would have.
You lied to me?
He already tried to kill us all in the past. You know he'd have tried again if we left him alive. Killing him was the right call.
No. That means...
So 426 wasn't necessarily a bad guy. Oh, this gets weirder and weirder.
Aside from Miss Morim, 4 others came. By the time I'd started, they'd already lost their... Fortunately, we were able... This allowed us to meld... As for how they lost their reportedly 426, according to Edith. But if number 16... That's not what really... And Miss Morimura... I'd like to revisit something you just... About 426 killing at least 4 individuals. Do you... Really...
Remember what?
Hold on a second. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom, and I needed to check on something and get a little snack. So, let us continue.
You've read my files, I presume? I gathered quite a lot of material in the past. Most of it is rather outdated, including Ida-san's statement concerning those victims. In other words, your answer is objectively incorrect.
Really? Well, can you blame me? Look at this body I'm stuck with. I'm bound to have some memories confused.
No.
When Jiro Izumi lost his memories, you aimed to use him to revive 426. Make one a vessel for the other. One reason seems most likely. You harbored romantic feelings for him.
Me? With him? You're joking. That Chihiro Morimura was mind-hacked, remember? You said so yourself.
If you recall, I suggested that Miss Morimura was mind-hacked. That idea was based on a certain piece of evidence one particular log.
What log?
If you really are Miss Morimura, then you should already know. 2 years before you were born, Ida-san extracted some information from that in turn led to the discovery of the data log in question. As for the log itself, it contains footage from the year 2188. It was found buried in the mainframe data during the analysis of 426. You seem very disturbed by me seeing that file. So much so, in fact, that you ended up deleting all of your logs. Would you mind telling me why you did that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, at the very least, its contents suggested a connection to 426, or even that he had been manipulating Miss Morimura. The log contained a very interesting report. Apparently, Jiro Izumi downloaded memories onto Chihiro Morimura's clone.
426 was the one who overwrote my memories? So what does that mean? What, your Morimura and I are both 426?
There's a lot of exposition happening right now.
This is Tetsuya Ida. Don't know why I'm recording this. Nobody's going to hear it. Still, might as well. Not like I have anywhere else to share this. I was in the middle of a routine bug regression, and I noticed part of the final phase had been altered. The change was made in Chihiro Morimura's host. The setting change looks like it'll trigger a memory overwrite. I don't know anything about the memory's contents, but it says the modifying user was Jiro Izumi. Because someone thought it'd be a great idea to give that guy senior admin ID. And at this point, well, what the hell can we do about it? At least now I have proof. You're all hypocrites anyway. Yes, including you, jackass. So who even cares anymore? None of this matters. We're all dead anyway.
He seems a little off-put.
The log inconveniently revealed one of your secrets. One you were desperate to keep me away from, so you deleted it. That's my theory, anyway. Remember where this all began? It was the compatibility experiment, the one that produced you. Based off Miss Morimura's footage and your own admissions, I've completely misjudged the situation. All this time, I believed you were her. But even from the very beginning, you've been your own person.
So, what are you saying? I'm not Chihiro Morimura? If I'm not a duplicate, then who exactly do you...
That's a good question.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe.
Oh, excuse
Those
me.
compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. You're Chihiro Morimura.
Well, there you have it.
No, not Miss Morimura, the teacher. Professor Chihiro Morimura. The one from the year 2188, and the central figure of Shikishima's interstellar development project.
Well, that went somewhere. So, well, here's the thing with Chihiro Morimura. So, we knew she got killed in the very beginning, which was a bit weird, right? We knew that was weird. But we didn't know why. And now we've come to understand that all along this train of manipulation has been happening by a whole different Morimura. It is not the same Professor Morimura it's not Chihiro Morimura. It's Professor Morimura. Different person completely. From a different time.
At this rate, they could just take me away and nobody would ever know. In my dream, her soul was in an android body. That's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they already happened. It's all in the past. So she was watching me this whole time? On behalf of that shady outfit? Is that why she approached me at all? Yuki-chan. No, wait. I'm the one who approached her, and she has to keep an eye on me? Well, hey, maybe this... Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida.
Tetsuya Ida.
They look identical, but that's not my name, so... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different people. Miyuki Inaba was right about everything. There was a boundary. So here we are, in 30 kilometers of city. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. So she's been monitoring me this whole time? That's crazy.
Shukun, please help me.
Hey!
He knows I'm here now. He's going to try to have me eliminated.
What? Wait, what do you mean, eliminated? There's so much I still don't get here. I need a real explanation.
I know, but I had to hack my way in to reach you. My connection won't last long.
When you say he, you mean Tetsuya Ida?
Yes.
Why is he after you?
Because I'm helping you. I was right. He's trying to reset Project Ark.
He wants to reset it. What would that do?
The world would be destroyed by kaiju. Everything will be gone. They want to start over. They want to restart this world from the beginning. They've done it before, and a reset means you would be erased too.
You're talking about kaiju now?
You've already seen them.
You mean those things in my dreams?
The Sentinels were built to fight those kaiju, to defend the world you call home.
Okay.
So it's just space beyond the enclosure walls. That means we're in some huge spaceship, right? Why does all of this exist? Why cover up the truth?
There's a supercomputer hidden below your town. We call it Universal Control. It has led you to believe you live in Japan, in a certain historical era.
Why?
Possibly to make your lives easier. Possibly to make you easier to manage. Even I couldn't tell you the real reason.
So why are you trying?
You still don't know who I am. You and I have met many times in your dreams.
Oh, that song from my dream. You don't mean...
You finally realized this is how I got past universal control. I sang on an inconspicuous broadcast with all my heart, just like I used to.
KIsaragi.
Yes, but a different Tomi KIsaragi from the one in your world. I'm not human anymore, just data on a computer. But that's exactly how I can still help you.
She's been reaching out to me, using my TV set to break through the walls. She's the Tomi KIsaragi I saw. The Tomi KIsaragi who has no body left. Just a mind inside a machine.
Oh no, he's at Sector 3's terminal. Help me, Shukun. If we don't stop him...
What should I do?
Inside the outer... I hid your Sentinel ins...
Hey! No, come on! She's gone. What happens if I go there? I can already tell this is... Nope. No, a girl has asked for my help. I can't just run away from this. I'll go, and I'll figure out the rest.
Go. Head to the outer walls, baby.
Any sudden moves, and I shoot.
Shinonome-senpai? The door was locked. How did you get in?
I broke the lock.
With that gun?
There was an agent, too. I put him to sleep.
Oh, right. You were at the park with him. Are you with the shady spy bureau, too?
Yes.
So, what do you want with me?
I need your Sentinel.
My Sentinel?
Call it here.
That's a thing I can do? I have no idea how. Senpai, I'm sorry, but I've got something I need to do.
You want me to shoot you?
I have to go stop Ida. Huh?
Sounds like we're on the same side.
I guess we're cool then.
Past the tunnel?
Yeah, that's where the Sentinel's hidden, apparently.
That's some Sentinel. It must weigh hundreds of tons. How does it fly in the air? But what I really don't understand is how you controlled it without any problems. Piloting a Sentinel damages you, like what happened to me. So most people can't operate them.
What? You mean piloting a Sentinel did all that stuff to you? You know, it's not too late to turn back.
It is too late.
Easy, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give up now. A girl's in trouble. You know where you're going, don't you, Senpai?
There are 2 terminals that have been analyzed so far. Sector 1 and Sector 3. But we can only get into one of them. That'd be the terminal in Sector...
Not really sure I'm following here.
Mr. Ida was supposed to take me with him, but he took Takamiya-san instead.
Yuki-chan? What's he planning with Yuki-chan?
Oh man, guys, I just almost started falling asleep. I'm just so tired. I've been working so much. Like yesterday, I was out at a job site all day doing drone photography, and on my feet for probably about 8 hours straight. And then it took me 3 hours to get home. That's no joke. You heard that. 3 hours. Actually, about 3 hours and 15 minutes to get home. So, I'm still a little sleepy. I didn't sleep well last night in the beginning.
Are you okay?
What is this?
The outer walls of the spaceship, I guess.
It's a spaceship? What are you talking about?
Oh, whoa, okay, so you never found out that part. It's a long story.
This doesn't make sense. How could there be a facility like this in a tunnel?
I don't know how, but there is. Let's look for the Sentinel.
There she is. She's a beaut.
The one I saw at the park.
Miyuki and Aba hid it here. So, now what?
Well, activate it.
Yeah, but how?
How did you do it before?
I don't know, it just kinda happened.
What about your activation switch? You should have one somewhere on your body.
A switch?
Where nanomachines were shot, that's where code was injected into your... So that should be where your switch is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I got shot. I think she got me right around here?
Swipe across it. See if that starts things up.
Here goes nothing. So I just swipe it.
But you gotta do it in a way, man.
Like this?
There you go. It's always like...
Okay, I see you. So yeah, I'm in. But for something so big, well, this cockpit looks like a single-seater.
If it shares design elements from number 14, there should be a maintenance hatch somewhere. From there, I could set the shift destination.
Okay, let me... I found it!
Where is it?
In the back.
It's in the back.
How's it looking down there?
I've set the shift destination. Now you just need to confirm it.
Okay. This thing better not let us down. What happened here? It's like a world after an apocalypse. That's Sakura High. It looks a lot like where we live. No, it's in ruins. But that is our city.
We were in Sector 4. What you're looking at is Sector 3.
Okay. So there really is more than one enclosure.
It's down there. The bottom of that hole is the terminal.
Looks like we'll fit right through. I guess we're going down.
You're going down, 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 down. Androids.
Miyuki and Aba need... I have to stop Ida somehow, or else he's going... It doesn't matter. I don't care what group Yuki-chan... I'm going to save her. Yuki!
Freeze! Any closer and I shoot her.
So, found a way through on Shu Amiguchi's Sentinel? I suppose this is because I chose Takamiya-kun over you. Those emotional impulses of yours really do try my patience.
That's not why, Mr. Ida.
Back in my dream, he called himself... We look identical. Well, it's not just he and I are totally... You're Tetsuya Ida, huh? I know about you. I've seen a lot of your past.
Well, that's inconvenient. She's still transplanting memories then. Well, I know you too. Perhaps better than anyone else could. After all, I've known you all your life. Ever since I dropped you off as a newborn.
Drop me off?
I placed you into the Amiguchi family as a child.
As a child.
Then, you're saying...
You are genetically identical to me. You are Tetsuya Ida.
Dun dun dun.
Yuki-chan's got nothing. Let her go!
I'm afraid she's a vital part of the process. I need her biometrics to access the computer. You should know this is partly your fault. Up until now, I had simply been borrowing your ID. But then you had to go and access your Sentinel, which means authorization has been restored to you.
Oh, Yuki, she said she knew me through my... Probably because he's the one. Yuki-chan, don't worry.
Amiguchi.
You have feeling? Yeah.
You know, under any other circumstances, it'd be fascinating. Genetically identical, but our experiences made us
Very different people indeed.
A shame. There is nothing you can do to
Miyuki.
So here you are. Your singing gave you away. I'm still your biggest fan, believe it or not.
Ida-kun, please.
I have to start things over.
This is a mistake.
I'm afraid you're the one who's mistaken. It's too late. Or do you have some other option?
Even if I did, you wouldn't listen to me.
Stop! I won't let...
Erase her. I love Tomi KIsaragi. There's no need for anything as drastic as that, but I do need to silence her as a...
You can cut off communications.
I don't need to cut off... It doesn't matter where you are. After all, you're a Sentinel AI now.
She's in a Sentinel?
And I happen to have command authorization. All of them up to number 9.
That's impossible. Wait, Ida-kun, I'm in orbit right now. I'm watching this all from the command, and I can see I know what'll happen to that whole air. The reset will change. It'll all be broken down and...
Indeed.
No, you don't understand.
Attention. 4 shutdowns.
Don't!
Bastard!
She'll be asleep until... That's the last I think our work... We're returning to And you're coming, as will you. Come on. You know you need...
Hey.
That's my girl. We're leaving.
I know what you've really been trying back then. All those nights in the lab, you weren't trying to bring her back. You wanted to remake Kisaragi. The way you wanted her to be. Ida, you think we're the same person? You're nothing like him. I'd never use a girl as some tool!
Little shit! Stop right there!
Don't move.
Damn it.
Amiguchi-kun.
Right. You hurt Yuki-chan?
Amiguchi. Shinonome.
You can be such... Speaking of...
Amiguchi!
Takamiya-kun, I suggest you... Or Amiguchi.
You son of... Yuki-chan.
If we could hurry this up...
On it, sir. What?
They vanished. Did they shift? Yuki.
They left that other dude behind.
So this goes... Okay, nice. So that's up, then let's... This.
You need to take this...
Hey, you want to do this yourself?
Keep it cool.
Yuki-chan, I promised I'd save her. I'm going after her.
It doesn't seem as if, which means it may be up to us. Probably best to work together.
So you guys really have no idea?
Our intel suggested it's just not the only ones with clearance and ability are the special miners, but we'll certainly make an effort.
Can't your robot do something? It's capable of transporting us.
Hell if I know, man. My senpai was the one who set up the time travel. Sure, I can fly the thing, but I'd have no idea how... How much does your organization... Do they have any real info on...
Well, it's a UFO made by scientists of the future. Since before our time, it's been buried here.
Okay, so you're basically... Sound about right? Come on. This is nothing like my mic... Damn it. I can't help me. I can't even go after... What am I supposed to... Where'd the console go?
Did it work?
No.
It just started moving. Minami?
Amiguchi-kun?
The data unit.
Men in Black.
To the final battle. Okay, so his thing is cleared 100%. The idol in orbit. So I need to get a timestamp on that one because I missed it. That's on me. So Shu is cleared, but that means she's unlocked.
Well.
This probably means we're gonna clear her, Tomi KIsaragi. Okay, let's do that.
Shikishima's a conglomerate.
Okay, we've seen this.
Back in the Meiji era, they were shipped, but they expanded into aviation. During the war, they did a lot, and now they make everything from Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Morimura. Megumi, are they planning on fighting those things? In the far-off future, Shikishima and the kaiju were tools for Terraforming. What are they doing here in the past?
They're showing it at the theater right now.
He's talking to it.
But he's really talking to whatchamacallit. His friend that's imaginary.
Usami-chan, would you like to get crepes on our way home? I'd love to, but I've kinda got somewhere to be. Do you need something?
Not really. Sorry.
Usami, you've been acting. You seem kind of. But you're just fine, right? Hey, Iori-chan. Shall we go home together? Sorry. You too? Sorry, Miwa-chan. It's okay. Well, it's about that. Yeah, I should head out too. See you, Miwa-chan. Bye. Miwako doesn't remember a thing.
Something up?
But
you're staring.
Maybe that's for the... It's nothing. Miwako! I'm heading out. See you!
Tokisaka Shrine. I'm so hungry. Like, I'm so snacky.
I'm late.
Not good. Being snacky is not a good thing.
There you are.
Whoops.
Back at it again with the skirt and wig, huh? What a weirdo.
I just didn't get a chance to change.
Sorry, I have chips. Specifically Doritos.
As I said, this is a necessary bold words for someone who can't be bothered to make it here on time.
Sorry. Anyway. You're going to do this for me.
Let's go. Get in position.
happened? Oh.
What? Kisaragi?
Amiguchi? What are you doing here?
That's what I should be asking you. Well, whatever. Who's that little cutie?
Hear that?
I'm not complaining.
Hey, what are you doing? Stay back. They might be with the black suit guys.
BJ says he knows them. Natsuno? Usami! You're here too? Why?
Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. My mic was gone for a second. I have to keep an eye on that thing. I don't know why it keeps disappearing. It also could just be I wasn't really talking.
This little guy led me here.
I do have a noise gate, so that might be what was happening too.
Sekigahara's robot?
I see. The two of them will speed up the process. Hello, Okino. I am like this now.
You're Miura. Sekigahara told me.
What is your goal?
To save the girl trapped in orbit.
Then we are on the same path.
Okay.
So you're here to help number 16 too?
My own Sentinel is there.
Sentinel number 17. So that's how it is. Both 16 and 17 were put into orbit.
They went to an unknown man-made artifact in space.
We've briefly gotten a hold of it from here, but we don't quite understand what it is.
Number 16 would know the answer.
Last time we got through to her when I touched something over there, but now...
It won't respond. Not even with Kisaragi's biometric ID. She's completely inaccessible.
You, Amiguchi, may know...
You wanna know why? Ida did it himself. He shut down her Sentinel.
Ida, huh?
Yeah. Something about authorization?
He must have used his security authorization to issue, so that's what happened.
You created these Sentinels. Perhaps you can clear the authorization.
Worth a try. Help me out.
Okay.
So why are you here?
I can't turn down a cry for help. Especially not from the one and only Miyuki Inaba.
Miyuki Inaba? You mean that idol?
Well, yeah. She talked to me through a TV program. You guys call her number 16, but she's actually another you.
I knew it. It sounded a little different in the style of the 80s. But it's just like when I sang back in middle school. And Inaba. That's my username. I became an idol? Amiguchi-kun surprised me enough as it is. But seriously, you too, Usami? I can't believe you're all time traveling. This is actually where I'm from. Whoa, you came from the future? Does anyone else know about this stuff? Let's see. Yuki-chan from Class 1A. Miura-kun too.
What? That guy?
Preparations are complete. KIsaragi. As you scan your ID to grant access, the authorization will be reset, and the Sentinel will reboot. Go ahead and unlock it.
Here goes. No good?
The Sentinel started up normal.
I see. Ida-kun shut me off.
We all came to save you. Sorry it's a little late.
Thank you.
Access is clear.
Don't worry. Universal Control doesn't suspect a thing. To it, this appears to be a simple video broadcast. So you're Miyuki Inaba? Also known as Tomi KIsaragi. Just like you. Please tell me, what is all this? What's...
I would like information as well.
Do you trust me? Well, you're me, right? I won't get anywhere if I can't even trust myself. I was shifted to the orbiting command ship.
Command ship?
For the second phase of the Interstellar Development Project. It's an artificial satellite that presides over terraforming. Terraforming? The very ground you stand on is proof. The second phase was a resounding success. No way!
So the D-forces were used to develop land.
Originally, yes. They were designed as heavy machinery for that purpose. You mean, it's really true? We're not on planet Earth, huh?
I've seen it with my own eyes. The whole city's less than 30 kilometers long. I thought it was on a spaceship, though.
Unbelievable. What about the other countries I'd been investigating?
Universal Control alters the... It does whatever's necessary to make things appear consistent. Shukun is telling the truth. From here, I can see the entirety of the residential ward system. All of the terminal controls.
You're able to control the satellite from your Sentinel?
It does have some limitations, of course, but it is possible. Because... I'm Tomi KIsaragi. Huh? She's the one who designed the second phase of interstellar development. She was a terraforming researcher. Watch this log of hers.
February 8th, 21. Continuing my report from yesterday.
Looking Tomi KIsaragi.
I ran the simulation. This was our 25th terraforming attempt. We believe the planet is a Type 57b. In order to reach a habitable state for humanity, the process took 1,800 years. A bit longer than hoped. No further issues up to this point. Oh, and I almost forgot. At Professor Morimura's suggestion, I updated the system on the command ship. It's set to monitor the final phase. Surface facilities. Before any harm may come to these facilities, it will determine whether the final phase needs to be redone. As the professor always says, it can't hurt to be safe. Work has been coming along well, but I honestly can't wait to return to the surface.
What was that?
A log from Tomi KIsaragi in the year 2188.
She said some curious things, like redoing the...
You heard correctly. There's no turning back.
Well, what now?
The command ship will fall below the horizon soon. We'll be disconnected for quite a while.
Are there any measures we...
Yes, but I believe there's only one way through this.
And what's that?
Universal Control. It needs to be altered, and the only ones who can do that are all of you. Trust in me, and get into the Sentinels.
Okay. So basically they need all of us. She needs all of us to do what we need to do. Right? Well, that was interesting. A bit unexpected. We're gonna go back to Megumi again. Oh man, her name is long to write. I can't run though. I'm trying to,
Chihiro,
but
he really is gone forever. Are you all right?
You by yourself?
I am. Are you by yourself too?
There's someone coming. Can you stay and talk till then?
Making a child wait all by herself. Of course. I'll stay here until they...
Where's your friends?
Well, I have some at school.
No, silly. I'm not talking about them. I mean your friend that told you to update the decode. What's wrong? You look like a scared kitten.
wait a second.
Hold it right there.
Who are you?
Who ordered you to update the decode?
Decode? Do you mean the Deimos code?
Yep. I know it wasn't you. Tell me who it was.
It was a cat.
Huh?
A fluffy black cat with a white-tipped tail.
So you caught her.
You're late, Gouto-kun.
Did you know? Do you understand what you did to me?
I sealed your powers as a witch to fight the kaiju. That's what I was told.
Witches and cats.
I thought you'd be able to see through the ruse a bit more.
Wanna know what you shot him with? It was nanomachines. They added code to the ones already in their
The code expands the kaiju's capabilities. How strong it will allow them to become, we have no way of knowing.
That can't be.
The one behind all this. The one who manipulated you. It seems they are trying to take control of the decode. If they succeed, they will also have control of the Sentinel dock in the factory. In other words, we lose all our means of defense.
Okay.
Are you aware of who that cat is?
No.
That seems bad. He must have known this would happen. He had a plan. That's why he used the girl, so we couldn't trace it back to him.
That's possibly true.
But that very cleverness is what proves it was him.
So, who is he?
No one you'd have heard of. He's a criminal from the future.
A criminal. From the very beginning, I won't forgive, not ever.
Oh, she on a mission. She on a mission now. She's been scorned. She's gonna kill that motherfucking cat.
About time you got back.
You lied to me.
You seem mad, but I haven't lied to you.
You're not a cat.
I've been saying that for...
You're a criminal from the future. All that about ancient civilizations and curses. You've been playing me for a fool the whole time.
I haven't been lying. There is an ancient civilization. This may look like the 20th century, but humanity actually died out in the 22nd century. It's been millions of years since then. So, in reality, the 22nd century is an ancient civilization.
So you're saying this isn't the real world? No, more lies. You convinced me to shoot my friends with this thing. And now you're in control of the kaiju. Was that your goal?
I've already told you, this is a game. I'm only making preparation.
A game where our lives are...
Not if things go the way I want them to. I can get you all out of here alive.
Fuck you.
Whose memories are in Juro?
Ah, right. Those are my memories, actually. It's not my fault, though.
You really think I'd believe your lies again?
No, I don't imagine you would.
You were using Juro too.
It was not my intention, but In the end, you need to give up on trying to break.
I'm just gonna keep shooting you, motherfucker.
By the way, you're the final witch, but you don't have to meet the same fate.
Wait. Where is he?
Oh shit.
Jiro! No! What's happened? It's... What is this? This is all my fault. I forced everyone in, but the only one who really is me. Tomi.
This got weird.
To actually shoot yourself, it must have really been driving you mad. But don't worry. If you don't fight, you did what had to be done. I want to apologize. About his memory. There were things that happened I didn't expect, but none of that matters to you. There's no excuse.
So, he's a bad guy. Well, now I don't know if he's a bad guy.
About how I could bring him. It may seem like I tricked you, but I really did all that I could. I had no ill intent. Well, maybe a little. I just wanted him to become the Juro of my world. I wanted to control his feelings of love, almost like a parent to their child. I wanted my desires to become his own. I guess I hesitated once I saw the depth of your feeling. There was still some human left in me after all. You might not believe me, but I really have become fond of you. Megumi Yakushiji, the days we spent together were surprisingly fun. It gave me an odd, as if I were on holiday with a cheeky daughter. You left me some nice memories, and now it's up to all of you. I've made all the preparations since I was unable to hold up my end of our contract. This is goodbye. If our plan succeeds, I want you to live out the rest of your life with Juro. Take care, and good luck.
What the fuck, man? Who is he?
Juro.
What happened? Did you shoot yourself in the stomach with that gun? Please, wait. Just hear me out. Ever since I last saw you, I've been thinking about the dreams I had.
None of that matters now.
I dream of myself inside the Sentinel. I've seen it over and over. I fight in the Sentinel, taking down kaiju after kaiju, fighting like some kind of possessed demon. Right arm destroyed. Damage immense. Pilot must cease control. I still have my left arm. Abnormality detect. Emergency release of Sentinel. No, cancel. I'll continue to pilot. I won't let them destroy. This place is home to all our memories. Life support limit reached. Emergency release proceed. No, I'm not done. The more I thought about it, the clearer it. The only one who has experience piloting Sentinel is the Juro Izumi you know. These are his In battle, he was always calling out someone's name. I didn't realize it at first. I know it now. It was your name. He was fighting for you.
Juro.
I'm not Juro Izumi any, but my feelings are the same. Maybe it's because of his memories. But even so, none of that matters to me now. Because I love you. My feelings for you are just as strong and true as Izumi's. Do you not feel the same way?
Thank you. Fluffy really was, just like he said he was trying to get it. What do I?
It's true that I may not be as strong, but I don't care. I will protect you with everything that I have.
No. I'll never let you fight on your own again. I'll fight to protect you too. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Does that mean Yakushiji?
I thought they were gonna kiss. Oh, come on.
I hope he's warm. So cute.
I did, man. I thought there was gonna be a kiss there.
Doubt it.
Fluffy, I know you're not him. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and oh. I'll try my best for you, Fluffy.
I'll do my best for you, Fluffy. Fluff enough like it. Blah blah blah. I can't even say the words right. Fluffalopagus is what I wanted to say.
But you still went without me.
Damn.
This time, it will be different. This time, it's my turn to save you. I hope you're watching, Fluffy. I will beat this game. Sentinel, activate.
Sentinel, activate. Alright, that was cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, we cleared Yakushichi's story. So, Fluffy wasn't a bad guy. The whole time I've been like, that dude, he ain't right. You know? I swear, I've been like, that dude's gonna be dirty. He's a bad guy. So everyone's almost completed. Alright, so let's do Renya Gouto next. This is probably gonna be the last one today.
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is completely sealed off.
We did it.
We'll see.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh? I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'm going to dismount.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
Pull it together. We don't need orders to kick some ass.
I still am not completely sure the final outcome of this story.
I won't be long. It's up to you.
Fine then.
So now humanity's extinct? It's actually millions of years in the future?
Chihiro-san.
Look at that sunset. Just like it was back then. It's beautiful. I'm guessing you were monitoring me with a drone?
I have one locked on to you, yes. Their target's changed. They're coming back this way. It's dangerous here.
Aw, don't tell me you're worried about me. How about you mind your own business? You already know how I feel. This is what I wanted.
Still.
More importantly, can you really afford to waste your time here? Or have you already given up?
Wow, man, she is kind of
Invasion is still
mean.
in its preliminary phase.
She is like really mean.
I've got time. first, I need to get you somewhere safe.
There are no safe places left. At least, none left for us. We're not safe anywhere. But you know that well enough. You're just losing precious time. Go focus on the job you're supposed to be doing.
Understood. You'll find it safer towards the river. If, hypothetically, you want...
Wait. As long as we're both here, there's something I want to clear up. So, tell me, you were in love with Miss Morimura. You said she was mind-hacked, but it was more about you being jealous.
That's hardly...
This may be our last chance.
Yes, fine. I was jealous.
Is that what you wanted to hear? That I was driven by some cheap
impulse? I'm Renya. I'm Renya. I get jealous when people are looking at the girl I love.
That's why you brought back my memory too, isn't it? You never cared how you managed to do it. You just wanted her back.
So much.
I'm glad. You really were a slave to your desires. That's the Renya Gouto I remember. It means I don't have to like you after all. Thank you. I think that...
Professor...
You should go. After all, we still have our bet. Although it looks like I'm about...
Wow! Oh, poor Lord, she like has no part in this.
Leave me alone. It's dangerous out here. Just come with me, okay? Will you just... What are you...
Is she gonna be the key somehow? Like no one can see her?
Don't worry. If you can't find your mom, I can help you look. We just have to run away. Oh, there you are, Ryoko. Asami-chan, I'm so glad you're okay. Jeez, you're so reckless. You shouldn't have come this way.
KIsaragi, that...
I know already. I'll get back to the battle once Miwako's... Of course not. Never mind. Can I bring her too? Hey! That's fine, just her...
To be continued. For survival. Wow. We might as well finish hers up today.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san?
Shinonome-san?
Do you know what you...
19.
What's the last thing?
426. I won't let him
I see. How are you feeling?
My head really...
Maybe I should keep you...
My internal clock just...
You're putting too much of a burden. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking...
These files are only...
That's all we have. Gouto-kun has information on the... You can consult with him. Take those when your head aches. The medicine is you may experience, but don't worry.
Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person. It's him. 426. So we're stuck. It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this area.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagine. Or would you rather I go ask the students?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't every... It does list those who are compatible at this school. If I get any information on him, I'll fix it.
Ouch. Damn it.
Mr. Ida, he helped me. How could I forget? But it's the only way. The coordinates for shit, they're set in 40, so we can't. Yakushiji, all of the compatible. Number 14. Izumi, he has the same. It wasn't Morimura. She's been modified. She wants to change. I can't believe what. That's right. I saw. I can't. Maybe I should go. It was in Shikishima. I just need. I don't have the list. Renya Gouto. The source of the disaster. If we don't cap. Humans with the. They have already been.
Okay.
So this is the plan to gather 4 girls. Wait, only... They said the gate's been... What if it's a lie?
Gate.
Then who's the one? Surveillance? Oh, I saw.
What are you doing?
Morimura.
I locked the gate. You won't be able to use it.
I knew it. It was you. You disabled the gates.
Stop being ridiculous.
I won't let those damn mind...
Who told you that?
I saw it for... You're trying to mess with both me and Iori Fuyusaka's heads.
She's getting worse. The code that infected the Sentinels in 2064. It separates the nanomachines from the... Your memories will keep those pills you've been... They inhibit that separation. They try to preserve the... But its effectiveness...
No. Where's Renya? Are you screwing?
It was you, you know. You were the cause of the infection. You inserted the code that 426 created.
No.
It's true.
Gouto. You were conspiring with Mo...
I've told you the truth a number of times, but you weren't able to you couldn't hold on to the memory.
That's a lie. You messed me up with those...
It's all there. The code that infected the Sentinels. You were the one that gave it to Seki.
You're a lie.
I don't know if they are. I think they might be telling the truth.
Mr. Ida, for you to ask for me I can't tell you how happy it made me.
I've been waiting. I need you to look at this.
An interlocutor update? Code DD426.
The nanomachines within you. There is a flaw in the program. It is inhibiting you from unlocking the full extent of their power. But
Okay.
A flaw?
if we
I think that
implement
he's
this,
lying to
the
us.
Sentinels' capabilities will increase greatly. Morimura-san, however, does...
Why?
She believes the Sentinels are more than capable as they are.
Why is she like that? She's always going against you, Mr. Ida.
If only everyone was as understanding as you. I want us to give this code a try. It'll be our little secret, of course. And then Morimura-san will see who was right. All you have to do is put this code into the Sentinel.
All right. Easy enough.
Okay.
He did trick us, didn't he, though?
An improvement to this.
Ryoko-san, what was Ida talking to you?
Nothing that concerns you.
Guess I'm still just some kid that lives nearby.
Akun.
A fourth wave is approaching. We need to get ready.
I'll put DD426 into number 14. Or I'll put it into number 15, Akun Sentinel. Mr. Ida's right. And now, Akun will know it too.
Uh-oh. We did someone's bidding. 'Cause we're evil.
Do you remember? After you shifted, it took a long time to get you when we finally did. We've been able to keep it at bay with the destruction of your memories.
For you, we tried to but
We thought if we let you roam free, that your memories would stabilize.
however, your memories kept failing. It only made you become further detached.
Even still, it is imperative that you remember. Only you can clear the infection within the Sentinels, because only you know the password. We don't have much time, please.
Stop! It's all my fault.
It's just lies. No. Nope. Sounds like she was a guilty party.
You're awake.
Who are you?
Try and remember. That's right.
I can't remember.
Ryoko Shinonome.
Is that mine? It doesn't sound... What was I looking for? I can't remember.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't know.
More importantly,
I feel refreshed.
Maybe it's just not...
The nanomachines linked. She barely has any.
the memories you implanted in her, what are they?
We did the same. When you were connected to the learning, you gained the knowledge need. Those memories were backed up in case there was an accident.
So she has her memories of what happened before the incident?
No. We only backed up those which pertain to learning.
So all she knows is how to control the Sentinel. Ryoko-san.
The password to...
Gone. We can no longer rely...
So that's it? There is still one way to you...
No. Further exposure to... And there's no guarantee you'll survive.
He's not talking about himself. After everything you've taken from her, I won't let you...
No. No, Sentinel number 4. It was made just for... It's my Sentinel.
Ryoko-san.
I won't let anyone else fight for me.
That's basically really sad. Her story is like really sad because she has no memories. All she basically is a husk that knows how to fight Sentinels or use her Sentinel. That's really fucked up. Like, her story is really fucked up. Brought to light. All right. With that, boy, I haven't saved my game in a while either. Huh. I've basically just about finished all of those stories, but I have my wife coming home here in a little bit, so I was just doing this stream while she was out. But we're going to go ahead and end it for the day, so let's make sure this works. And it does. Thank goodness. So, yeah. So, thanks everybody that came by on TikTok and on YouTube. I appreciate it today. We'll be back tonight. I'm going to try to get streams back on schedule. I got to figure out what I'm playing tonight. But this was good. Everything worked. Everything's functional. I see everything. I hear everything. And I see the waveforms. That's good. So I'm happy about that. I just need to figure out my work stuff. I do have my old rip saw that I could hook up. And then I also have this Shadowcast that I could give a shot and try. But both of them I have to order a cable to make work. So we'll see how that goes. Anyways, till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We will see you probably later tonight and tomorrow, hopefully. So until then, thanks everybody for watching. Bye.